This video is on representing proportional relationships. We worked on relationships with tables and graphs, and now we're going to look at a combination of both of them put together. And our first example says Shoreside Bikes is a bike rental company that charges tourists by the hour, as shown in the table. Use the table to fill in the missing representations. And our verbal description of that would be to say the student council is selling t-shirts to raise awareness for the local animal shelter. For each t-shirt they sell, they will donate $5. So for each t-shirt, each t-shirt meaning one. All right. And if we say that if one t-shirt is going to give us $5, one is what we're looking for, unit rate. We know that our equation is going to be in the form of y equals kx. So y equals 5x. So every x that we have, we multiply by 5. And if we bring that down here to the table, 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 30 is 150. 5 times 4 is 200. 5 times 5 is 250. And 5 times 6 is 300. Now, if we were to graph that, we only have to graph 2 points to draw a line. I'll do 3. I'm going to do the 10 here at 50. I'm going to do the 20, which is this line right here, at 100. And the 30 at 150. And then I'm going to draw that line. This index card. And remember from yesterday's lesson, we said that it had to go through the point 0, 0 to be a constant of proportionality, which that one does. And if we take, once again, if we take the y, which this is the y-axis and this is the x, and divide it by the x, we have 50 divided by 10, and that equals 5. All right. And down here with the questions that go along with all of this up above, it's describe how you know that the above situation is proportional. And then from yesterday's lesson, we know that the graph goes through point 0, 0, which is right here. And it also forms a straight line. And this is called the origin. And it's also a straight line. And the constant of proportionality for that, which we have done several times up here, where we say the equation is y equals kx, where k is the constant. And we know that the constant for this one is 5. And number 3 says, what does the rate of change represent in this situation? It says that each t-shirt sold will give you a $5 donation. And then down at the bottom, it says, what does the ordered pair 1050 represent in the context of the situation? And if we look down here, we know that the X, and then Y here, the X is going to be the number of t-shirts sold. I'll turn this way. And this right here is going to be the dollars donated. And I've let the kids know there'll be a question like this on the EOG where you have to tell what a point means. So if we're looking at the point 1050, we go over 10. That tells us 10 t-shirts sold gets us a $50 donation. So for every 10 t-shirts sold, there is a $50 donation. And then the last, number 5, says, if the student council sells 80 t-shirts, how much would they donate to the animal shelter? Well, we know that our equation from up above is y equals 5x. So if we do that, we've got y equals 5. X represents the number of t-shirts sold, which is 80. So y is going to give us $400 donated for selling 80 t-shirts.